There's a wide variety of reasons of why someone might not have an opportunity to attend an institution like Hamilton. So our program provides that access and then works to support students holistically, not just in their first year, but all 4 years to help them eventually graduate, get into grad school, find a job, and reach the level of success that they're aiming for.
Everything we do in the summer program, we're trying to make sure it's going to be a piece that's going to be used in some way during their 4 years. We're talking about time management, we're talking about expectations of professors, we're talking about budgeting, we're talking about internships, we're talking about all sorts of things, so resumes and cover letters. So we're trying to make sure that everything we do is going to benefit them in some way.
We only have 5 weeks. Although it seems long for some people, it's really short, and we really want to make sure that we prepare the students not only for academic success, but personal growth. We want to prepare them for the rigors of Hamilton College. So we have the opportunity to really get to know them, not just their academics, but much more than that. And I think that is the big plus. From there, we make it happen for them. Make sure that they give 150% to their academics, that they take care of themselves, that they know that if it's not me, it's someone else, that there's always someone there that's going to help.
My approach to advising students during the summer program is, first of all, to make sure that they can be comfortable in this environment, right? So I think it's building that relationship so that we can have a solid foundation for the 4 years.
The summer program works because the people who do it put in a lot of work. we do. The summer program works because there are a lot of people on this campus who are committed to the success of our students.
The academic course load in the summer is a fantastic head start for the students.
There is a lot of pressure in terms of the array of courses and the demands on time, but it's by means of that pressure that one gets transformed from a lump of coal into a diamond. The genius lies within you. You just have to find opportunities and folks that can help you realize it.
The transformations are really all great. There's just a natural maturation that occurs, and people get their voice, and they get more confidence, more poise, and it's great to see. It's fantastic.
We couldn't do this program without our student staff. The first part of all of our staff members' roles is to be a community advisor and to support students holistically outside the classroom, but also during tutoring and inside the classroom.
As a math tutor, I'm there to help people, and I love helping them and seeing just their bright faces every single time they get a question correct. It's just amazing watching their faces light up and just seeing how happy people can be for understanding something.
The summer program has produced some of the most decorated graduates of the college, particularly in recent years, in terms of those who have been awarded the most prestigious fellowships and honors in the nation.
I believe that Opportunity Program students are probably one of the most achieving students on campus because we have ganas, and that's a Spanish word for just essentially a drive and a will combined. And I think we're all, maybe some of us have something to prove. For me, it's proving that women of color can do anything. Really that you can take up these spaces and we can be a voice and we should be heard.
And I think the community that we have definitely made me feel better about advocating for myself. That's Aaron. He'll get stuff done, yeah, but he's also sweet and nice, and he believes in you. The moment that you set foot in Eels, you have people that believe that you can succeed.
I built a strong relationship with a government professor. She taught me what it means, especially for a woman of color, to be in these spaces, especially in the very, in the political science field. And so building relationships is what's the most special thing I think that can come out of this program, in communal way, but also in the academia. It's to not just be proud to be a Hamilton student, but to be proud to be an opportunity program student.
I'm proud of being OP because it's bigger than me. Like, it's like you're part of like this like movement, but that's also a family. But it's also like exclusive and you're given all these amazing things. Like, why wouldn't I be proud of being OP?
I'm proud to be OP because I have a family here. I mean, back in Oregon, it's just me and my mom. And over here, it's nice knowing that there is a place that I can call home, even though I am across the country. The family that I have here is so diverse, so vast, and I love every single one of them.
The Opportunity Program has definitely been a great form of support in many ways. I mean, the tutors have been amazing. All of the student staff has especially been helpful.
I feel like the culture of the program is very welcoming.
Connected.
It's uplifting.
I think the summer program works because it's so obvious how much time and effort all the staff has been putting into this. From Aaron and Brenda and Betty to everyone else working on it. Like, you could just constantly feel that like everyone genuinely cares about us and how it's working. So that's been super nice.
So my favorite course from the OP summer program would be the government class. Learning how to annotate and read, being able to just write. I think writing has been my weakest skill, but I can confidently say that it has improved over time here.
My favorite course was philosophy. It wasn't just like surface level, like going deep into the text and having different interpretations and having discussions and then writing about it. I think that class was definitely, I don't know, helped me write in a different light and helped me think in a different light. So I'm definitely a humanities kind of girl, so it was like definitely my thing.
If I was to compare myself now to how I was at the start of the program, I would say that I'm more confident now.
But I would describe myself now as more self-confident, more willing and able to ask for help. I know that coming in, it was hard, just because you don't want to seem like, I don't know, maybe you're not the smartest one in the room. Or maybe you have a question that's embarrassing to ask, and I knew that the only way I was going to get better, the only way to be successful is to ask for help.
Our students' experiences matter, and their accomplishments matter. And the OP Tree of Excellence is sort of like a culmination of everyone's story, everyone's efforts during their time at Hamilton. And for our students now, it's an event that happens during senior week where they get to come and put their leaf with their name on it on the tree, and it'll be there forever. And there are over 50 years of alumni who are on that tree, and it's got lights on it. You can't walk into McEwen on the first floor and not see this tree. And so it's sort of our way of being like, boom, we're here, we were here, we're gonna continue to be here, we matter. And I think it's a really sort of special moment for students when they're putting their leaves on the tree, or when alumni come back and look for their leaves on the tree.
I mean, students get roots here in the summer, and they're planted in a good way, and they're watered, and they're nurtured, and there's sunshine in the summer. It is a garden of excellence. And then as time goes on, you see growth, you see maturation, you see the fruits of everybody's labor. So I think the Garden of Excellence is actually an excellent analog.
Our students don't just come to Hamilton and coast through. Our students take on significant leadership roles. They play vital roles on sports teams, in school musicals, and main stage plays. They take music lessons, they lead organizations, they bring incredible keynote speakers to campus. They are RAs, they are mentors, they are vital staff in the academic resource centers. Like, I truly believe that our students end up taking on significant roles on campus that help to make the campus better and to move the college forward. And that all starts really with the summer program, where we expose them and say, like, you can do this, you can do more than this, you can start your own ventures. And that's another beautiful part about my job, is just being able to see where students start and then what they go on to accomplish. It's why I do it.
That's so cute.
a large surface area. We're gonna do this.
Oh.
Nah, at one point I was gonna break the fourth wall and be like, 'cause of y'all.
Because y'all.